Welcome back to Iridium 242. As you can see on the thumbnail, today is about the power stations. We have the Ballybat portable power station. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we have an unboxing today of this little power station. It's supposed to be a 600 watt power station for us. Let's see what it looks like. I already unpackaged everything for everybody, so didn't have to go through all that. Here's a little guy right here. So here's the Ballybat power station. Let me read out some of the specifications for you. It is $259.99 online if you pick it up. I will have the link down in the description for you. The item weighs 7.7 pounds. The voltage it puts out on alternating current is 120, so you can hook up standard connections right there at the bottom. The output wattage is 600. The dimensions is 10 inches long by 8 inches wide and 6 inches tall. The material it's made out of is ABS, and the reason they do that is because if any of these cells inside get punctured, the acid that comes out of it, you know, they are lithium ions. Anything that oozes out, it does not eat through the ABS. That's the reason why they make it out of it. The model name for this one is the DW601S. It has 7 outlets on the front for you to draw power off of. It works at 60 hertz. The total wattage is 600 watts for the starting and running wattage. Battery management system inside of it. It's a little chip that monitors everything from too much coming in, too much going out, overheating, it being too cold outside. It does have a warranty of 1 year, so if anything happens with this, you can just send it right back to them. Bam, you're good to go for 1 year. Of course, I do have to shout out all of our affiliates. This helps keep the channel running. You got the freeze-dried wholesalers. They're 15% off. Link down in the description. The My Amazon store, Money Metals Exchange Kit, My Patriot Supply, the Thrive Life freeze-dried food store, which is just like the freeze-dried wholesalers. Obviously, different company. Another good set of people there. Got the EcoFlow power stations. Jace Emergency Medical Kits, which you can save 10% or $10 off that with the code Iridium10. Make sure to go check out our stuff down below, and of course we have the Iridium 242 website. It's our own website. It has our merch and all the links that all the products that we're affiliated with, stuff that we back, we've done reviews on. So let's hop into this one and see what it's got for modes and functions on the front. So yeah, too cold, too hot. It has all the little stuff that comes up on the front, like when you start your car, all the lights light up, tells you what it can do. Let's grab something, plug it in front, see what we can start pulling off of it, and get my iPhone charger and some other stuff to start charging off of here, and we'll get something set up on the table and start pulling a bunch of power off this and see how long it lasts. And then we'll see how long it takes for it to actually fully recharge up, because they do give you the wall charger. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up the solar panels that we reviewed yesterday, and we're going to hook this up to this little guy and see how long it takes to fully charge it. Online it says 10 hours, but we're going to see what we can't do here. Alright, now we have a few different things hooked up here. I have the old light, I have my phone, and then a light that I use when I'm recording here at night. It's a, what do you call it, LED light. So I'm going to go and turn all this on. We're going to do a time lapse to see how long this takes to actually fully run out. Phone's charging. Hold it down. There it goes. Little green lights will pop on. And then it has a fan on the inside too to help keep itself cool. Alright, showing that we're pulling 5.25 volts with 2.15 amps. Oh, it's jumping up. 5 amps. We're pulling just over 5 amps. It says right here we're pulling 25 watts. I'm just trying to calculate how long it's going to be good for. It says 6 hours, but we'll see. I'm going to leave the camera running and let you guys watch this for a little while. Zoom in there a little bit. Alright guys, seems like this is going to be taking a while. We're going to go ahead and charge my little Blue Eddy off of this guy as well. Alright, now we got that really jumped up there to 120 watts. Let's see how long this takes. Alright guys, so just under 30 minutes it looks like from 100% charge, pulling 250 something watts. Got this power station up to 45%, which is pretty darn good. Let's get all this stuff unplugged. Let's get this one charging. Okay, to be honest, I'm not that impressed with the charging speed because we are only getting 45 watts in. As you guys seen from the solar panel the other day, we were pulling 50 off that, which I don't think that the wall charger is much of a concern for us in the prepper community because we're not going to be plugging into the grid when stuff really hits the fan here. We're going to be using solar panels, so if you guys have a bigger setup, even the small set that I had was doing 50, if you guys have a bigger setup, the charging on this wouldn't be a problem, but it did take quite a few hours for it to fully charge up. It's at 99% right now, I believe. Yeah, it's at 99%. Just wasn't too happy about the wall charger side of it, but the rest of it, I think this is a nice setup right here, especially for the price. It's pretty cost effective. I'm going to be using this inside with my laptop and stuff and switch it out for the Blue Eddy and see how it goes for a week or two. But I think it carries quite a bit of juice inside here, and it lasts for a pretty long time, especially charging the other Blue Eddy, which pulls over 200 watts, and then everything else I had hooked up to it jumped out to 240, 230, and it lasted that way for just over 30 minutes, I believe it was. So I like it. It's pretty nice. If you guys are in the market for something like this, this is a good way to go. This is a good starting point. Alright, appreciate you guys watching today, and as always, stay safe and stay prepared.